Mistaking kindness for weakness. A common misjudgment. It's time to shatter the ever-so-common illusion of kindness. Some people think that being kind means being weak, but that's not true at all. Many people assume that being kind means being passive, submissive, or easily manipulated. But in reality, kindness is a choice that requires strength, patience, and emotional intelligence. Kindness is, without a doubt, a sign of strength. It takes confidence, patience, and courage to be kind, especially in a world where people can be rude or selfish. A truly kind person can and will ultimately set boundaries, stand up for themselves, and make tough decisions while still treating others with respect and empathy. Even when a kind person is treated rudely and their own ego may attempt to sabotage their own self-esteem, they always have the inner strength to rebound, ultimately reinforcing their unrelentless self-worth, and won't feel the need to prove it through aggression, dominance, ignorance, or revenge. As we continue on this topic, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. If you feel inspired to do so, go ahead and submit your comments and insight you wish to share. I appreciate your contributions, and I'm sure anyone else watching this video will truly value your input as well. Increase awareness and share this video with others. By liking, subscribing, and sharing, you are generously sending out a message of truth that many misjudge. Let's put this false judgment into perspective, set things straight, and cover the reasons why some people mistake kindness for weakness. Together, we will now look at the truths as opposed to the misperceptions around kindness. Here are 7 key, enlightening aspects that set the record straight, once and for all. Number 1, soft-spoken doesn't mean soft-willed. In conflicting situations, after addressing an issue, people who are kind often then listen more than they speak, avoid any further unnecessary conflict, and then choose their words carefully. They always seek resolution with empathy and compassion as opposed to acting on ignorance or blatant disrespect. Some interpret this as a lack of assertiveness when, in reality, it reflects emotional intelligence and self-awareness. 2, compassion is not acceptance. Being understanding and empathetic does not mean being a pushover. A kind person may choose to forgive or help others, not because they are weak, but because they value peace over ego-driven battles. 3, patience is not powerlessness. Many mistake patience and tolerance for surrendering to others' inability for compassion. However, patience requires immense self-discipline. It is human nature to want to defend one's position immediately, and this can occur at times, but a truly kind person will not respond with hostility, but rather with calm, yet assertive actions that align with their values. They will ultimately show compassion, knowing that the actions of others towards them are a reflection of that person's own inner conflicts. 4, the strength behind kindness. Ultimately setting boundaries with grace. Kind people are often good at setting and enforcing boundaries with calmness and compassion. They may say no in a polite but firm manner, ensuring their kindness is not exploited. 5, resisting the temptation of cruelty. It is easy to retaliate, belittle others, or act selfishly. Choosing kindness, even when faced with negativity or inner conflict, is a mark of true strength. A kind person will still wish the best, even for those that don't respond or acknowledge the value it represents. 6, leading with influence, not fear. True leadership is not about intimidation, but rather inspiration. The strongest, whether in business, relationships, or personal life, are those who earn respect through leading by the example of kindness and integrity rather than fear, control, or manipulation. 7, the realization, when people realize kindness is strength. Often, those who mistake kindness for weakness eventually learn the truth, sometimes the hard way. A kind person may endure mistreatment for a while, but when they stand their ground, set firm boundaries, or walk away entirely, it becomes clear that their kindness was never about weakness. It was about choice. So, to top things off and break any misconceptions, it's now obvious that kind people are actually very strong. They stay positive even when things get rough. They treat others with respect, even when it's not easy and they're disrespected themselves. They will then eventually choose to walk away, not letting negativity change who they are. This misjudgment from others towards kindness is simply a reflection of their own inner conflicts and only leads to sabotaging themselves. So, what do we learn from this video? Being kind doesn't mean being naive, and it certainly doesn't mean lacking strength. Forgiving isn't forgetting either. A kind person may forgive mistakes, but that doesn't mean they don't remember or learn from them. They just choose to move forward instead of holding grudges or holding on to ego-driven biases. This strength can be a catalyst for others to change their perspectives and become the best version of themselves. True kindness comes from a place of confidence, resilience, and wisdom. Underestimating a kind person is a mistake, because their strength runs far deeper than it appears, and true kindness is hard to find nowadays. In relationships, once realized, losing a truly kind person can awaken wounds that are difficult to heal. To summarize the reality of misjudging kindness, understand that people who mistake kindness for weakness often realize too late that the kind person was actually the strength that transformed the ordinary into extraordinary all along. So, if you're that kind person, keep being you. The world definitely needs more strength like yours. If you haven't already done so, and as a display of your kindness, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on future inspirational videos. Thank you for watching this video and supporting this channel. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.